What's up, guys? This is crazy. Welcome back to the Mug YouTube video. And I know it's been a little minute since I popped out, showed my face on the camera. But we back, fam. I'll try to at least post roughly roughly 2-3 days, depends if I don't really get bored type shit. Shout out to the gods. The gods, so I can't do it with the left hand. It's disrespect. I gotta do it with the right hand. Oh, attention! Start private. I want to get an army fit. That would be pretty fire. Y'all should do like drills and like military. I heard the military is really bad. Like actually, like when that lady was talking about it, she popped up on the TikTok newsfeed, and like she was just like she served like 10 years. They kind of treat black people bad, and like they putting things in the food. And I heard they make you shave your hair when you first go there. And I know it's like the hair has a lot to do with like connected to the roots, you know. It helps that intuition be on 1,000, you feel me? And it also, it's like a plant. You water it, it grow, you feel me? So it's really important for hair. But at the same time, welcome back, Unique. Holy macaroni, bruh. I was just like, I was really gone for a minute. And I really did a lot of introspection. I did a lot of shadow work. Shout out to the healing journey, of course, because without the healing journey, a lot of us won't be here now. And a lot of people probably think the healing journey is like something bad or just a negative like perception. I can feel that. Like I can feel like a lot of people think that. But the healing journey is like for the 3D and 5D. So picture somebody who's not like conscious or like super woke. That's 3D, right? So them 3D people with a healing journey probably feels like pain and like suffering and like growing, learning. It sounds hard. Like damn, like I don't know if I could do this healing journey type vibe. You feel me? And then you got like the 5D, you know what I'm saying? It's just like people who's like, you know, a little, oh snap, this is Earth. Oh, I took something over there and then something went missing over here. Let me put the pieces together. Or it's just like 5D also like just like this too though. You know what I'm saying? Like you see somebody in the distance, you see them fighting, and you're like, oh, they scrambling over there. Let me not get myself, you feel me, and some crazy stuff. I feel like that example was 50-50. You feel me? But I think the people on the 5D, of course, they understand me. Those my peoples over there, you feel me? We be rocking in the 5D. I'm talking about dream state. I'm talking about the elevation. I'm talking about like they look at that as fun now. The healing journey for them is fun. It's not about, because it's like, you know, some people live in that fear mind state until they get a little older and they realize like, oh, like life really ain't all that bad, you know? And you could just maneuver a little easier. That's 5D. So, damn, I threw myself a little bit off topic with them examples, but I know those good examples though, for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna just welcome myself back. Welcome back to Unique, man. Cause like, yeah, I do want to talk about it actually, cause I feel like we had this little small chat, you know, where I see it every day, you know, still floats in the brain like a normal human being. I'm not perfect. Nobody in the world is perfect. And it's just like, I don't know. I just felt called to speak about it. And, right. Where do I start? in the remembrance, in the memory tank. Like, actually craziest, wildest thing. Maybe that miracle that I was talking about earlier. It's like finally so much understanding or clarity. Because the more we're here in the present, the more we are, reaching, and letting the universe do what it has to do. You feel me? I think people just gotta like stop trying to control other people's lives. I know that sounds crazy. Not like that, because I know it's like I'm right on the money, but it's just like, yo, think about it, right? It's such a normal human thing, because like we all grown up like that. Like, we all was in school at some point, right? And a teacher's job is to teach. And we all are a student, we all are a teacher at the same time. Nobody's above nobody. We all learning something different. We all teaching each other something different. Like, at the end of the day, right? Think about it like this. Big ass breakout happens, aliens or zombies start roaming the world, or some crazy mystical creatures, and like big ass apocalypse, right? Now we only have each other. So now it's like, yo, as these people are going off. But I mean, like, that's one way how to think about it. I can't predict like everybody. Like, just there's gonna be some crazy people out there. You feel me? So it's not gonna be all good. It's not gonna be all bad. And it's gonna be somewhere where you're just gonna have to use a lot of discernment. Like, all right, maybe I'm going too off topic. No, I'm not. So basically, let me lock in with you guys, right? Basically, when I say let me lock in, and then I like just lose my thoughts. Crazy. Shout out to all the chill people here, fam. Shout out to all the people that's relaxed. It's okay to breathe. You feel me? Let me, just. I heard this really, really cute audio by a special someone a long, long time ago, right? And I started to realize, like, putting the pieces together, like, yo, I dead ass remember some fire ass shit. It was just the part where I had to just like leap over, you feel me? Like, get over, literally. And now I just feel like joy and happy. Not to brag, not to be like, oh, happy, hoopa, hoppa. But like I said, for the people in the 5D, they're going to understand me. And then the people in the 3D are going to be like, oh, he thinks he's happy. You feel me? Life. You get some kids, it's young, immature, you do dumb shit, and you receive dumb shit. And they get some people who's just on your level. Who'll be like, yo, like, all right, I see what you putting down. I smell what you putting down. And then they can, like, think for themselves. You feel me? Give them another, y'all want to see some cool candle? I just, like, heat up. Look at that. Love. What does it say, actually? W, girls. Right. Oh, A, girl. Weak. By the way, that's not my candle, gang. Oh, shit. See, my fire just came out when I was doing all that bull crap. Gotta relight this mug, man. Gotta relight this mug. It's so, let me actually lock in. Again, let's see if I could, like, be mischievous. Take this risk off my ice wrist. bruh. The 5D, good times, the valid times, the cheerful times, the understanding times. I gotta make a world like that. I can't, bro. Like, I can't. Like, if this is my world, right? Everybody has their own world. You feel me? Think about the album, Little Uzi World or something like that, right? Everybody lives in their own head, their own space, their own noggin. So it's like, if this is my world, bro, you know how lit we about to be, boy. Wow. That's what I'm saying. Like, I want everybody to feel wavy and like gravy. And now I gotta do it alone. You know, it's so boring. Sometimes, cause like, you know, sometimes I'd be like, dang, like, who do I share this knowledge with? Like, who could I go and vent about? And I feel like, but then I got my spirit team, you feel me? And then I got myself, you feel me? And then I got my angels. And plus, and then I got the people who I see on YouTube. And then I got y'all. And then I got, you feel me? Y'all my peoples for real. And that's just like, when you think about it, these people is literally, like, I can't say fam, not like blood fam, but it's just like soul tribe. That's what I feel like. Soul tribe, they're still family. You feel me? People may not understand the word soul tribe, but basically it's still family in a way. And regardless, you still gotta stay on your P's and Q's. Ain't nothing sweet out here. You feel me? You're gonna be thinking stuff sweet out here because, oh, you're living in the 5D, things sweet. No. We go through hard times. You fucking kidding me? We go through bullshit snapper, and it's way worse. It's not even like no 3D bullshit. It's not gonna be no 3D, I can fucking get over this shit like this and that. Nigga, when you fuck up in a 5D, you gotta live through that shit. Like, you gotta literally, like, cleanse like crazy. And it's not on no, like, oh, it's the hardest thing in the world. Because now, for me, it's like, you know, light work, easy. But at the same time, I had to really, like, get to this point, you know? It took me, like, a minute to get to this point. But now I'm just like, damn, like, I'm here. Like, facts. And I know a lot of people was there. A lot of people is still getting there. A lot of people still on their journey. I started watching Tarot 2 years ago. You know what I mean? Around like 2 years. You know what I mean? That's my boy right there. And then, like, I was kind of like obsessed a little bit. And then I had to really, like, grow to understanding Tarot was like a good also pillow for me to, like, also transition a little bit into just like that healing journey and stuff. It was like somebody just like, you know what I'm saying, get back up, fam. Things gonna be alright. That's what Tarot was like for me. And I got a little obsessed, you feel me? I was obsessed for like 2 years. And now I'm finally feeling like, for the third year, I'm finally like, all right, like, it's calming down. It's starting to feel like more like, okay, like, I can pick and choose what I want to see, watch. But I used to just scroll. Now, the thing is about Tarot, right now, it's just like, some of them could be really, really, like, toxic, you know, because sometimes people, the own tarot reader lives in their own projection of what's good, bad, and what happened to them also. And they can also put that on card and be like, yeah, so this person And then they keep bringing up the same story and same story and same story. Like, I don't want to keep hearing that same story. You know, hey, tell me something different. Tell me what's going on with, like, my own personal life or something like that. But that's, I get it. Then you got to go get your own personal reads, stuff like that. I'm talking about just for, like, YouTube-wise and just, like, scrolling. So now it's more just, like, I could just watch a little bit and be like, all right, boom. But yeah, it took me a little minute, though. But that was just basically the pillow. The little cushion to get over that wave, get over a few heartbreaks, and just be like, you know, put your best foot forward. But now, it just feels pretty amazing. I'm grateful for the journey. I'm grateful for the experience. I'm grateful for to be alive. And I'm grateful for the universe, of course. Is there anything I wanted to share? I'm pretty sure, yeah. I did want to get a little bit more into you stop chasing suddenly they are all weak. Telling you, man. Right. The healing journey. Let's get back to it. Let's try to, like, stay on topic this time. Let's see if we can make it. The healing journey is pretty crazy. It's intense a little bit when you realize you actually are still healing. When you realize, like, oh shit, them scars are fucking scars. Oh, those don't just, like, patch up in a day or two. I'm a human being. Some things hurt. Oh, ow. And then you're like, oh, okay, so this is a part of the healing. Yeah. And then sometimes people, they don't know that the universe is low-key trying to heal them. And then they just like, oh, you want to repeat the same thing over again? All right, Billy, sign him up. He's on that bullshit again. And it was like, you know, they got a little sense of humor. The universe has a little sense of humor. I'm telling you, I know it does. I know for a fact the universe does, bro. In my face, they be like laughing in my face, bro. But we're cool. You know, we cool peoples. I speak to the divine every day, and yeah, it definitely does. So, where are we going, man? I have no idea. This is what it's like to be actually conscious, I guess. Ew, that's nasty. That's gross. It's gross, dude. That's gross. But it is pretty valid, though. I'm not gonna lie. That shit pretty valid. I was thinking, since I'm like one of them people who don't have like a bunch of friends or whatever like that, where are all the cool people like me though? You know what I'm saying? The people who really just like be chilling, kick back, and just like on Black Ops Zombies, you know? Like, I know it'd be so many valid people out there like that I can meet, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's what I'm saying, like, life is beautiful. That's what I'm saying. And it's like, we gotta really try to just enjoy the little parts of life. That shit wavy. All right, the healing journey, man. I think I'm saying too much, for real. 25, when it hits 25, I'm clocking out of here. I don't know when you guys are gonna hear from me again, because sometimes I realize like the enemy is watching, and it's a weird feeling, you know, to know like somebody really just like, somebody who can just hate on you so much, you know, they gotta go to your page just to like talk a bunch of ish, you know? And then just go to be like, oh, this is what they're doing, this is what they say, and this is what blah, blah, blah. And I get it. Like, that's the whole reason why, like, a lot of people don't want to post. because everybody has a goddamn opinion. Opinion is like assholes, you know, and everybody got one. That's exactly why people don't like to post their business and be blah, 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 because you never know. Like, I would imagine, bro, Chris Brown situation, what, you know, just like how long that took and how much healing he had to do. Like, everybody's journey is different, bro. You don't know what the next man is going through or how hard did he take to build that sword, you know, in the fire, just with the hammer. You remember Demon Slayer with the guy with the hammer just making that sword? You don't know how much hard work and dedication some people put into their own personal life, you know? So it's like, just try to be a little mindful, you feel me? A little mindful, but, you know, you're gonna get some laughters, you're gonna get some, you know, some trolls. We all are. It's life, you feel me? So it's just like, you never know. That could be somebody's last straw. I seen somebody die right in front of me, bro. You know, not once, but another time, and it hurts me because on a 5D, it's not just something like I can brush off. On a 3D, I would have been like, oh damn, like he died, like damn, that's crazy. On a 5D, it was like that person was divinely sent to me. And I didn't know how powerful I was back then, you know? I didn't know to just give him a hug. I didn't know he was suicidal. And all I had to do was just give him a little conversation, play a football game with the guy. He says like, oh, I'm dying, you know, life is basically shitty. And I wasn't ready. But now I am. And I feel like because of that experience, it's just like, damn, like, I just hate to see people hurting for dumb stuff. Because, like, you have to remind people, bro, like, life is pretty beautiful. Just how you look at it. If you wake up angry every day, you got to look around your circle. Why are you angry every day? You shouldn't be angry every day. It's not normal. $22. Is there anything else I would like to talk about? Let me see. I don't know. I don't plan on just getting on here, you know, just talking all the time. Sometimes, like I said before, I'll be making my own videos, doing my own little thing, of course. Not little, it's pretty big and exclusive and fire and rare. Yeah, it's pretty unique, you know, pretty dope guy. LOL, yeah. Yeah. And that's how everybody should feel about themselves, type shit. My family out there, I know I got some of y'all watching me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Word. Much love to my family. Don't be on no weird. All right, don't be talking behind nobody back either. I'm watching you, fam. But I love you guys for sure. Shout out to you guys, you feel me? And don't ever be afraid to shoot a little meme if you want. And if I don't reply back, I'm probably on the game, bro. I'm not gonna Nova. Or I probably just found a slice of cheesecake. I haven't had cheesecake in a while, actually. I mean, that sounds pretty damn good, though. I ain't going Nova. Brother might have to order some. 24. How could I end this with a little splash, a little sprinkle? Yo, Maggie was so on point, bro. What? Did you see that? What you see that, son? She was just a little bit of sprinkle. You know what I'm saying? Love Maggie, bro. Love Maggie. For real. She just got it. She just got it. In the most validest fucking way. Like, she just rocks. Shout out to the Soul Tribe sis, who's just like she's just a beacon of light, bro. Like, she's just so exclusively rare. Like, I really want to get to know her. Like, I really want to get to know her. Like, on some real, no matter what, I have to like try harder. Like, need to grab this girl's attention somehow, because like she's somebody who really looks into people, like really. And shout out to the book Sad Girl. You know, go if you haven't heard her book. I'm pretty sure it's gonna blow you guys top off. But pause. Wait, why did I say that? Because I'm hanging around idiots. That's why. Anyway, I'm not no damn homophobic type shit. But it's gonna blow you guys top off in the best possible way. You feel me? And I just mean, like, I feel that, like, when she be talking about her book, you feel me? Go check out her book, Sad Girl. All right, next, let me see. Great mentor. Shout out to the boy Ralph Smart, man. Knocking it over. Thing I had to say about Ralph literally changed a good 25% of my life. Like, just off of his videos. If you haven't seen, that man can speak through 0 through 100. It felt like he had no bad days, bro. But everybody, I know it's not his cap, it's capping. Everybody go do something. But just how he describes it, it's just like, it's just on some next level. And then, like, you just feel great. But it's just like, yo, like, imagine, like, deep dive. I can't. My mom gets on his fucking ass for the deep diver shit. She was like, good morning, deep divers. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, like, Ralph has a mentor, man. I just, I'm grateful. So grateful that it feels good to share, because I know Ralph speaks the truth, fam. Like, he just infinite waters, diving deep. I'm like, yo, like, what's going on, bro? Wavy gravy. I watched him like so much, I got kind of like a little bit sick of it. I was like, oh, it's feeling too positive. It's feeling too grand. How is he always a step ahead of me? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that guy's great. He's pretty. His like mental capacity, bro, on another level. Like, you're not getting that guy upset, bro. You're not trolling. You're not doing none of that. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, this is pretty cool. Not to put him, like, you feel me? Because everybody like, oh, that's your god. Like, no, just personality wise and what he's, the aura radiates. Facts, man. I feel like I'm a whole nother person at this point. I feel like I am, maybe because it's just like my birthday pass, you know, I'm thinking about it a lot. Like, I'm getting older. Ew, that's nasty. That's gross. You know, that's what it feels like. But I love it. I love the little, some people, like, cry on their birthdays for no reason. Ew, Kiana, that's nasty. Don't do that. Shout out to Caroline, Clarissa Delgado. Word. I kinda still see her a little bit. A little bit in the 5D. We be hanging out a little bit. I think she was hanging with like somebody who needs to be observed with a little telephone, like a little spongy, and, you know, just be like, can I really trust this? You know, but I hope all is well. I hope you are doing great and grand. Right. That was fire. Yeah. I don't really have nothing really else to say. Just be grateful for life. Keep living. Stay in the present moment. Be you. Stand out. Rock out. And trust the journey. Trust it's all gonna work out. Just trust the process, bro. Trust, bro. Trust. Look at me. Look at me. Look at that. Look. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? Just gotta trust, you know, and pour that trust into yourself, rather if that's situation wise or blah, blah. Do you rock out? All right, peace out.